It has turned into a complex and convoluted mess, but the key thing that we know right now in Michigan's recount of the presidential vote, it is still on, though it could change at any minute. Guy Gordon live from Lansing. We've got a number of legal proceedings going on concurrently, Guy, so give us a breakdown on where this stands at this hour.
Let me see if I can simplify this mess for you. But you're right, it's a mess. First of all, State Board of Canvassers oversees elections in the state. They just voted within the past hour to end the recount if and only if a federal district court judge, Mark Goldsmith, who initiated the recount in the first place, if he dissolves his original order. So the mechanism has been put in place to shut this thing down first thing tomorrow morning if Goldsmith rules between now and then. The Court of Appeals has told them that's what they must do, so they've taken steps to do that. And they did it because of the 3,000 people that will be terribly inconvenienced if they don't.
It's a lot of people that have to come together. If, in fact, he issues an order this evening and says, I'm dissolving the TRO, then I think that we should just call it off.
The State Board of Canvassers was told by the Court of Appeals it was in error by not stopping the recount and ordered them to reject Stein's recount application, saying she has no chance of winning.
It's pretty clear what the Court of Appeals told this board, and I quote, "We direct the Board of State Canvassers to reject the November 30, 2016 petition of candidate Stein that precipitated the current recount process."
But attorneys for Stein insist the recount is discovering votes machines missed for both candidates and must be allowed to continue.
And frankly, we believe to stop it at this point would only make the situation worse in terms of voter suspicion of the integrity of the system.
In federal court, identical arguments, but Trump attorneys on behalf of Michigan taxpayers asked Stein forces to put up a $5 million bond against the full costs of the recount. Now, here's where we stand. The canvassers could have ended it, but they didn't want to be in conflict with that federal district court judge or perhaps even in contempt. So that's why they took the steps that they did. In the meantime, we are just waiting for Judge Mark Goldsmith. He has promised a written order. He just won't say when, so we're all on standby. We're live in Lansing. I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4. Back to you, Down.
Now, Guy, when this whole thing started, we had a party split on the Board of Canvassers that kind of got us into the recount. Today, we had one of the Democrats on the board supporting the motion to end it. That was an interesting change.
It was an interesting change, and let me tell you why that happened. That's because the Republicans refused to allow the meeting to adjourn. They wanted to hold things up here until we got the Goldsmith ruling. One of the Democrats said she didn't want to be held hostage. She said, it's going to happen anyway. Let's go ahead and do this, and we'll reaffirm it or confirm it tomorrow morning. They're supposed to meet at 9:30 a.m. In the meantime, Devin, nearly 24 state senators who didn't want this recount, say they want a full investigation into the irregularities it has revealed. We'll have more on that for you at 6.
Which is already starting to pop up. Exactly right. All right, back more coming up from Guy here.